everyone, I'm Leah Fatima of class 8A. Today we feel so proud to stand in front of you for a talk and presentation on the topic of ethical hacking, computer security and impact of social media. Here I'm Leah Fatima and Fatima Shabir Mohammed, Haniya, Tanha Nasreen and Aisha Sanha are ready for our presentation. Ethical hacking. We currently live in a digital age where almost everything is online and connected to the internet. Certainly makes our life a lot easier. But this concept comes with certain consequences. Hacking is one of the biggest shortcoming regrets to the computer technology. Ethical hacking or penetration testing has come up as a profession to counter this. So let's get answer to the question, what is ethical hacking? When we look at the news, there are many frequent occurrences of data leaks, money theft, digital theft, etc. All of these are enabled by the fact that people with malicious intent can now do this in the comfort of their home behind a computer screen. With the widespread access to the internet across the world is greater than the number of hackers attempt cybercrimes. Naturally, the phenomenon has to let increase the demand for the cybersecurity professionals and ethical hackers. Ethical hacking is defined as a form of hacking that is authorized by the owner of the target system. It can also refer to the form of taking activity security measures to defend the system from other hackers with malicious intent. This job is formally known as penetration testing. Why ethical hacking is such an important field? Because they helped us for testing password strength, ensuring security setting, penetration testing after every software update, network security, identifying security faults, finding out alternative to features, etc. They are white hat hackers, also known as ethical hackers and cybersecurity professionals who assist government and business for identifying the network faults and penetration testing. How to become an ethical hacker? If you are interested in the role of ethical hacker, you can be changed into one of the innovative and interesting career path. The most efficient and experienced are the you are the view or higher the demand is for you. That's all about it. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatima Shabir Mohammed. Today we use internet connected devices in all aspects of our lives. We use social networking for searching for information, banking, playing games and staying in touch with family and friends. As a result, our computers contain a wealth of personal information about us. This may include banking and other financial records. If your devices are not protected, identity thieves and other fraudsters may be able to access, get and steal your information. Spammers could use your computer as a zombie drone to send spams that it looks like it came from you. Malicious viruses, by using safety measures and good practices to protect your devices, you can protect your family and friends and your privacy. The following tips are offered to you to help while you are online to lower your risk. Make sure to download recommended updates from your device's manufacturer or operating system provider. Antivirus software, anti-spyware software, and firewalls are also important tools to protect your device from attacks. Keep up to date. Update your system, browser, and important apps regularly, taking advantages of automatic when it's available. Now let me invite my friend for more details on this topic.
I'm Tanha Nasreen from 7th C. Antivirus software. Antivirus software protects our device from viruses that can destroy our data, slow down, crash our device, or allow spammers to enter email through your account. You must keep your antivirus software updated to cope with the latest bugs circulating the internet. A firewall is a software or piece of hardware that blocks hackers from entering and using your computer. They send out pings or calls to thousands of computers and wait for responses. Firewall prevents you from responding to these random calls. Use strong passwords with at least 8 characters, a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters. Don't use a word that can easily be found in a dictionary or any reference to personal information, such as birthday. When shopping online, check out the website before entering credit card number or other personal information. Read the privacy policy. Be careful what you share on social media. Information thieves can use social media postings to gather information and then use the information to hack into other accounts. Restrict the amount of information you share with the general public. So, we should be vigilant about this and should take precautions to protect our devices from any kinds of threats. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi all, I am Hania PA from Sansi. Today I am here to deliver a talk based on impact of social media on youth. Social media has been affected into our society today. If you are not on any social media platforms, everyone is on social media. Young, old, rich, poor, etc. There are many social networks to choose from. Some of the popular ones includes Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat and Instagram. As the popularity of social media keeps on spreading all over the world, there have been mixed feelings about these networks and how they impact the youth. So, how social media affect the youth? To answer this question, we have to look at the both positive and negative impacts of social media. Going with the former first, social media has reduced the world to a global village. Youth can interact with the people by just a click of the button. Young people can share ideas and acquire information and also allow them to make new friends and also allow them to maintain their old friends also. Therefore, social media offers a lot of opportunities for youth. Using this social media, they can showcase their talents and youth can also run their business through this. They may share whatever goods and services to friends. Here they can express their honest opinions without any fear. It is also a cheaper means of communication. Social media has also made it possible for people to work from anywhere on the earth. This is referred to a virtual teaming. On the flip side, the internet is an unregulated world that has no forms of morals or laws. Start having anxiety attacks and fear of real world, that they believe that the world is a bad place, but it is not entirely true. More than 90% of the earth is safe haven with so many untapped opportunities. Now let me invite my friends for more details on this topic.
Yes, too much social media also leads to addiction. Youths are spending more time with their social media friends than with their families, friends and loved ones. When they wake up, the first thing they check their social media accounts. Before they go to sleep, last thing they check their updates. At work, there is reduced productivity because of all people are busy spending working hours perusing through social media pages. With too many distractions, they cannot fully concentrate on their tasks, since they cannot get some love in their real life like they do in social media. They dedicate their lives fully to the social networks. They may get into serious psychological problems such as depression. These social platforms are also very risky and dangerous. Lastly, social media takes away empathy from its users. As Albert Einstein once said, "I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots." Social media is a great way to time pass and see whatever happening around the world. It is very interesting and also very addictive. Doing away with the social media may not be particular or advantageous to society. However, some form of regulation should be put into place to ensure that people responsible for all loud and violent stuff on the internet are brought to book. Thank you.
Dear friends, so is social media is good or bad? Social media is one of such technology which touch people from all walks of life all around the world. Today, not only rich but poor, educated and illiterate, urban and rural, everybody is using social media in one or another form. Before going for the group discussion, let us understand what is social media and its impact on the community. How do we connect with people in the real world? How do we keep in touch with them? what would we sharing with them? We meet people, sharing contacts, discuss various topics, sharing news, updates, and much more. Social media is the technology which mimics the social interaction with the help of internet. There are various types of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Google+, MySpace, Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, and much more known as social media or social networking platforms. Each platforms have their own features, facilities, and flyers. Different social media have different ways to use and different reason. Facebook is preliminary using for making friends. Instagram is used to sharing photographs. LinkedIn is best for making professional network. There is much more to talk about this topic, but let us do that in our discussion format. Let us invite my friends Hasna Rifa, Fatima Minha, Hana Nasrin, and Ashira Kareem.
Social media removes physical and geographical limitation of social interaction. Now you can connect with a person halfway across the globe within seconds. Can you imagine how it can be done without the help of internet and social media sites? This provides opportunity to meet new people, learn from their experience, share cultures, and much more. This also gives a good perspective about others' life from any corner of the world.
Yes, the social networks simplify the process to find people and to connect with them. But somehow we are missing a real human-to-human connection on social networks. Take a simple example that you and I experience daily. On average, we will have more than 200 friends over Facebook, isn't it? The real friends or just acquaintances. How many of them called you in the last 6 months? How many of them met you in the last year?
Why can't you think about benefits of social media? With social media networks, you can connect with people instantly. You no more need to use IST, STD to connect with people. You can use Skype, Google Hangout, WhatsApp to do audio-video calls. There are a plethora of chat apps out there.
Yes, of course. Professional social networks like LinkedIn helps professionals to connect other professionals based on their school, colleges, companies, the area of work or interest. It is the best way for a job seeker to connect HR, CEOs and other hiring related individuals. You can build your profile in LinkedIn where you can show your credential, work experience and achievement. You can share your knowledge in the form of a blog post on LinkedIn, which is the best way to showcase your strengths and a way to give back to society in the form of knowledge.
But too much exposure to each other life on social media sites sometimes lead to fear of missing outs. We can see how our friends relocating to the Western countries getting a job in bigger companies. Sometimes we will compare us with others. Some people take it as positive thing and build their own achievements. But in the most of the cases, we envy their achievement and feel underachieved. If someone is not able to achieve, they will go into depression. Finally, they will destroy themselves. I can explain one more incident. If we start a program in YouTube, we won't get more viewers. Unfortunately, our friend, they got more viewers. It will feel so agony and going to grief.
Not only in the knowledge, businesses also use social media for product awareness, digital marketing and customer relationship. Social media networks like Facebook can be used to connect product or services. Some companies even use Twitter as a customer support platform. They use YouTube and other video broadcasting services to share their ads, messages, product info, how to guide and whatnot. Video social marketing is the best tool for business to connect with the consumer. Digital marketing is much cost effective and efficient platform than traditional ways.
You think only job opportunity? Why can't you think hacking? All the data put on various social network or over the internet, for that matter, gets stolen by hackers. They steal your data and sell it to businesses. Business pay like anything to get this data. It is one of most lucrative business in today's technology-driven world. I'm sure everyone here must have seen an e-commerce ad of the product you were browsing 10 minutes back. Isn't it frightening? How come they know what I'm looking at? There are millions of fake accounts there on social media. They simply use random photos and data to wear the identity of given person. This kind of goons can lead to dangerous situations.
I agree with Hannah. Overexposure of personal data, photos, videos is hampering our privacy. Yes, you may counter that there are privacy settings and all, but do you think all teenagers know privacy or settings? Cyber stalkers and bullies use this information to harass and blackmail the users. They threaten the user to make their private photos, videos, hacking into the social media sites. Ask them to do things what the user don't want to do. This is the biggest concerns of parents nowadays.
Yes, technology solves problems, brings new opportunities, but there is a dark side too. Like any other technology, social media is exploited by bad people. You will always find two types of people, good and bad, and they are in the real world too. Then we should blame technology or we should blame bad human intentions. These sites don't force us to join them. We do it voluntarily. We agree their terms and conditions without reading them. We don't set up the correct privacy setting. We put each small details on social media. No one forcing us to do that. I will conclude this discussion that it's up to us why and how to social media to our advantage and at the same time be safe from bad guys. Thank you.